Hello, movie lovers. Welcome back to the Movie Hunter. Today, we're diving into the high-stakes action of The Protector, a gripping thriller hitting select U.S. theaters and VOD in a limited release on May 23, 2025. Directed by Raul Gastiazaro and starring Marguerite Moreau, Greene, Jade Tailor, and Christopher Redman, this 1 hour, 36-minute, unrated indie flick packs a punch. Let's hunt down whether it's a hidden gem or a miss. The Protector follows Nikki, played by Marguerite Moreau, a former war hero turned convict who's just earned parole. Hoping for a quiet life with her daughter in a small desert town, Nikki's world is upended when her daughter is kidnapped by a ruthless criminal underworld vying for control of the region's last freshwater source, buried under a Native American reservation. Hunted by cops and mercenaries, Nikki teams up with a mystical boy, Joseph, Arika Himmel, whose powers might save them all, with Greene as tribal elder Thomas and Jade Tailor as hacker Lena. It's a tale of redemption and survival, per IMDb. Before we dive deeper into this action-packed fight, I'd love your support for the Movie Hunter. Please like and subscribe. It means the world to me. Thanks so much in advance for joining the hunt. Let's break it down. Marguerite Moreau delivers a fierce performance as Nikki, channeling a battle-worn intensity that recalls Mad Max's grit with a standout hand-to-hand fight in a dusty canyon. Greene's gravitas as Thomas adds soul, his quiet wisdom grounding the chaos, while Jade Tailor's Lena brings sharp wit and tech savvy. Christopher Redman's villainous mercenary is chilling, though a bit one-note. Arika Himmel, as young Joseph, shines in a pivotal scene blending mysticism and action, earning praise from an action flicks. On X4, stealing the show. Shot in Arizona by Silent Our Management, the stark desert visuals by cinematographer Michael Lloyd Popp, and Scott Glasgow's score amps the tension. The film's strengths are its lean pacing and raw energy. At 96 minutes, it wastes no time, delivering brutal fight scenes and a climactic damn showdown that action-flicks.com calls a fiery blast of indie action. The Native American folklore woven into the plot, inspired by director Gastiazaro's research into Bhairava mythology, adds a unique flavor, per Wikipedia. Its micro-budget, estimated at $2 million, stretches impressively, with practical stunts shining. Early festival buzz from Blood in the Snow and Fantasia, where it won Best Feature at the Canal de Panama Film Festival, fuels hype. No Rotten Tomatoes score yet, but IMDb's 5.8 out of 10 suggests a niche hit. That said, it's not without flaws. The script, also by Gastiazaro, leans on action cliches, think shady cartels and last-second rescues, that feel familiar, as Letterboxd user CinemaFan noted, calling it Die Hard in the desert. The mystical elements around Joseph can feel forced, and some CGI, like a water surge, looks rough. Critics on X, like at Indie Film Buzz, point out uneven dialogue and a rushed third act that glosses over Nikki's backstory. The unrated status brings gritty violence, blood, gunfights, and stabbings, but may limit mainstream appeal. Thematically, The Protector explores redemption, community, and environmental stakes, with the reservation's water source tying into real-world issues, per a Fantasia review. It's a scrappy indie for fans of The Transporter or Rambo, but don't expect blockbuster polish. The limited release via Freestyle Digital Media, paired with VOD on platforms like Fandango at Home, makes it accessible for action junkies. I'm giving The Protector a 6 out of 10. It's a solid, scrappy thriller lifted by Moreau's grit and Greene's depth, but genre tropes and budget constraints hold it back. Catch it on VOD or in select theaters for a quick, intense ride. That's it for today's hunt, movie lovers. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts on The Protector, and subscribe to the Movie Hunter for more cinematic adventures. Your support keeps this channel thriving. So thank you for joining the hunt. Until next time, keep chasing those stories.